Use the force, Sheldon. Use the force. I'm gonna need more force.
Hello and welcome back to Fact Me Up channel. In today's video, we're diving into the fascinating world of one of the most beloved sitcoms of all time, The Big Bang Theory. From quirky character traits to behind-the-scenes trivia, get ready to geek out with us as we uncover 14 fascinating facts about this fan-favorite sitcom. So grab your spot on the couch and let's dive into the geeky goodness of The Big Bang Theory. During the third season of the show, the producers became aware of a series called The Theorists, produced and broadcast in the country of Belarus, that was a virtual copy of The Big Bang Theory.
Без яблока Ньютона не знали трех законов, а Дионис доказывал, что истина в вине.
Legal action over copyright infringement would have been futile, since the production company was pretty much owned by the Belarus government. However, a lawsuit turned out not to be necessary, because when a word got out that the show was a rip-off, the actors and actresses quit and the show was immediately cancelled. The character of Penny was an add-on from a different sitcom concept. She had been originally envisioned as Katie, a more cynical, hard-drinking streetwise girl who worked at a makeup salon. In the original Unaired Pilot, she was played by Amanda Walsh. An audience survey found that Katie was disliked by the audience for being too mean and cruel towards Leonard and Sheldon, so she was retooled into Penny.
Alright, well if I'm stupid, then this is you!
Since the pilot spurred a negative reaction, the show was almost cancelled from the start. Jim Parsons' audition for the role of Dr. Sheldon Cooper was so good, that creator Chuck Lorre immediately asked him to come in for a second reading. Lorre wanted to be 100% sure that Parsons was as brilliant as he seemed, and after the second audition went perfectly, Lorre cast him on the spot.
Miss Lane, who is now traveling at approximately 120 miles an hour, hits them and is immediately sliced into 3 equal pieces.
Interestingly, Johnny Galecki was originally approached to play Sheldon, but felt that he would be better fit to play the role of Leonard instead.
If I could calm down, I wouldn't be having a panic attack. That's why they got a panic attack!
All right.
Kaley Cuoco missed filming 2 episodes of Season 4 in 2010 as the result of a broken leg which was due to a horseback riding accident. She came out of the saddle and landed on the ground where her horse then stepped on the leg, and in doing so, caused quite a bit of damage, where at first emergency doctors felt amputation of the foot might be required. Afterward, in her first appearance following the accident, she was filmed only from waist up, standing behind the bar counter and acting as a bartender, rather than her usual waitress position.
Lisa Peterson hasn't talked to me since the 11th grade because no matter how much you apologize, you can't go back and undry hump someone's boyfriend.
The equations written on the boards in various episodes of the show that Leonard and Sheldon were working on or had on the background weren't just for decoration. These were real physics equations and were verified as accurate by consulting physicists. The Big Bang Theory had a professor of physics from UCLA, David Saltzberg, to help with their writing to make sure everything is scientifically accurate. According to Saltzberg, after a few seasons, scientists even began submitting their own research to be featured on the boards. Sheldon's soothing song Soft Kitty,
Soft kitty, warm kitty, little
Kitty, warm kitty.
is based on an Australian children's song from executive producer Bill Prady's Daughter's Preschool. The song has been featured on Australian children's TV show, Play School in 1966.
Warm kitty, soft kitty, little ball of fur.
The production of The Big Bang Theory was sued for use of the song by the daughters of its original writer during Season 8, and although the lawsuit was eventually dropped, the song was only used once more on the series. Despite the lawsuit, it makes a few appearances on the spin-off Young Sheldon though. During the first season episode The Bat Jar Conjecture, Leonard, Raj, and Howard are trying to find a fourth person to replace Sheldon on their physics bowl team. Raj suggests Mayim Bialik, saying,
"You know who's apparently very smart is the girl who played TV's Blossom."
To which Leonard responds,
Raj, we're not getting TV's Blossom to join our physics bowl team.
What's interesting is that even though during season 4, Bialik started playing the regular role of Dr. Amy Farrah Fowler on the show, she had actually never seen an episode of the show before, and was completely unaware of the fact that she had once been mentioned in it. The creators decided to give Dr. Fowler a PhD in neurobiology, aka neuroscience, just like Bialik has in real life. Interestingly, Bialik is the only cast member to actually have a PhD like her character. Penny has actually never had her maiden name disclosed on screen, despite writer of the show Bill Prady claiming that this would happen in due time. An interview with one of the creators of the show revealed that the writers were aware of this, but for superstitious reasons, they were intent on not revealing it ever on camera. However, eagle-eyed viewers have since been able to spot a last name on a package addressed to Penny in the episode The Work song Nano Cluster, and it was Teller. Though it is unclear if this was her intended surname, or simply a placeholder with the assumption that it would not be visible on screen. When Sheldon plays the theremin,
Nobody knows my sorrow,
which is widely regarded as one of the hardest instruments to play, that is actually Jim Parsons playing it. During his appearance on the show Inside the Actors Studio, Jim Parsons revealed that his 3 favorite scenes in The Big Bang Theory were: the first was Sheldon receiving a napkin signed and used by Leonard Nimoy as a gift from Penny.
To Sheldon, live long and prosper. Leonard Nimoy.
The second was Sheldon presenting Amy the relationship agreement.
I present to you the relationship agreement.
And the third was Sheldon drinking Long Island iced tea for the first time.
Ooh. Boy, that is a treat that's hard to beat.
Raj's inability to talk to women,
Yo, Raj, talk to me.
except when consuming alcohol, is based on an old co-worker of executive producer Bill Prady when he worked at a computer company. Prady's colleague had a selective mutism that could only be solved by alcohol, and he thought it would be funny aspect for one of the characters to have on the show. In tribute to Carol and Susie, who played Howard's mom and passed away in 2014,
my mom died.
a small picture of the actress was placed on the side of Sheldon's and Leonard's fridge. It is a small square that can be seen in episodes after her death. Although the picture is so small that it cannot be recognized, in the behind-the-scenes DVD feature, it is mentioned that it is her. Unlike most TV shows or movies, when characters in the show eat, the prop food is actually real. The prop master of Big Bang Theory previously aspired to be a chef and lovingly cooked every meal seen on the screen. On January 14, 2011, CBS gave the series a rare vote of confidence when it issued a 3-year renewal through the 2013-14 season. It then received another 3-season renewal in 2014, meaning the show would run at least 12 seasons. This marked the first time in modern television history in which a scripted television series received back-to-back 3-season renewals.